You don't need to do the high protein version of everything. Now, there are some great high protein options out there, higher protein. Like I love some of the Kodiak stuff. That just has a little bit more protein in it, just makes it a little bit healthier. However, some of these higher protein things are gross. And I saw a lady talking yesterday about how she ate one of the high protein cereals and it tasted like cardboard, but she like choked it down. And you don't have to do that. Because the thing is if you're on a weight loss journey, if you're on a health journey, what you want to do is you want to create long-term sustainable habits. If you are choking down this protein cereal to get your protein in, you're not going to keep doing that. You're not going to buy it again, or you're going to be just unhappy if you do. So you can look at other ways to do it. Now, again, what I teach my clients is sometimes you can use the higher protein option. Sometimes you can just eat the regular option and add more protein, and that's a better option. So with some of these things like brownies and cookies and like high protein stuff, they end up having a ton of fat, sometimes ingredients that just hurt your stomach, lots of calories and not really that much protein. Like a protein cookie might have 400 calories and like 10 grams of protein. That's not that great. You're better off having 10 grams of protein per 100 calories, ideally if you can. So this is not to say you can't ever have the high protein stuff, just use your best judgment. For example, with a high protein cereal, I did a comparison, and for the high protein cereal with regular milk, a cup of each, you're looking at 310 calories, 28 grams of protein, 1 gram of fiber, 27 grams of carbs. Or regular cereal, I think I did like a cornflakes type cereal, 350 calories, 35 grams of protein, 1 gram of fiber, and 48 grams of carbs. And what I did was I used high protein milk, like the Fit Milk or Fairlife, and I add a scoop of collagen to that milk, and then I put that with the cereal. You have a really good carb to protein ratio. It tastes so much better than the other cereal. And if you want to add some fiber, you can add some raspberries on there or something like that. So think when you are making these choices, is it worth it? Is it something that you're going to do long term, not just on your weight loss journey, but is this a habit that you can take into the future and use on a regular basis? Because the cereal habit, eating a regular real cup of good cereal that you like and adding high protein milk and adding collagen doesn't really change the taste, but it does change the nutritional profile. Where if you're just eating this high protein cereal, it's more protein, but is it something you're going to do long term? So you can always do this with different things like having a little brownie or having some cookies. Have some protein with it. You don't always have to have the high protein option. Everybody's making cheesecake out of cottage cheese. I love cottage cheese. I like cottage cheese with potato chips and cottage cheese on the side of my food. Cottage cheese is not cheesecake, even if it looks like it. So this is your permission to not always choose a high protein option, but definitely add protein, and don't forget to add fiber so you can balance your blood sugar, stay full, feel good, and still eat the foods that you like.